Yo guys, what's going on? Wrestling coverage here, and I'm just bringing you a video today about my predictions on Wrestlemania 32. Alright, so Wrestlemania 32 is 2 weeks underway, I'm pretty sure. We've got most of our matches set up, and we've still got a few more to be announced, but they're pretty obvious that they're going to be announced, because if they didn't, it'd make no sense. Alright. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. Alright, so obviously we're going to have all of the jobbers in it, and a few kind of semi-jobbers in it to make it look interesting. So we're going to have, you can just think of all the jobbers that'll be in it, you know, we'll have, no, we won't have League of Nations because they've got their tag team match, which I will talk about later. We're going to have the Social Outcast, you know, Zack Ryder, Damien Sandown is down, I don't know what everybody is. Mark Henry, I'm guessing. Kane, I think Kane will be in it because I don't think he'll have a match set, and I doubt they'd just leave him out of WrestleMania. It's pretty weird. And I think I hope they do another NXT tournament to put someone from NXT in it. I believe it'll be Baron Corbin winning a tournament. I think Baron Corbin will be in it. Yeah, Baron Corbin. And I believe if Baron Corbin's in it, that he can win. I think if they bring Baron Corbin into WWE, moved him up onto the main roster, he could be used in a really good way, and he could be a really dominant heel. He could be the next big thing, I reckon. I really do. So yeah, winner of the Andre Memorial Battle Royal would be Baron Corbin. So let's talk about next match. Jimmy and Jay versus the Dudleys. Not excited at all for this match. It's going to be my toilet break. I mean, like, honestly, Usos, they're just so old, no one cares. Dudley should be in the title picture, in my opinion. Like, honestly, why is this match even in it? Like, it'd be a bit interesting if they put maybe a tables stipulation to it, you know, just to be a bit entertaining, because honestly, I believe this match should just be a 5-minute squash match. But I'm gonna have to go with Usos winning. I want Dudley's, but I believe the Usos will win just because they're face. And faces always win at WrestleMania. Well, not always, but in tag team matches, like when do heels win in tag team matches at WrestleMania? Doesn't happen. Alright, next we have Ryback versus Kalisto. Kalisto, maybe. Ryback, they could have done better for Kalisto. Like, honestly, Ryback, when he was Intercontinental Champion, he ruined it. It was boring. It was the boringest title reign of 2015. I just can't see Kalisto winning, like, and beating Ryback, as in, because they've turned Ryback heel. Like, he's turned heel, but like, he didn't even seem like a heel to me. Like, I don't know, he's just bad. That's it, he's just bad. Yeah, so I'd want Kalisto to retain, because he's doing well with the United States Champion. He's putting on some good matches, and yeah, but Ryback, if he wins, it would just be boring again. He'll have no prestige to the US title, like, it'll just be boring. So I want Kalisto to win, but I'm gonna go for Ryback on this one. I think Ryback will win. Yeah, I'm not very excited for that match at all. Alright, next match. Just recently on SmackDown, the New Day accepted the League of Nations challenge to a title match at WrestleMania. Now, sources are telling me this match is 3-on-4, so we will see everyone in this match. I believe that's a great decision, as, you know, 2-on-2, you know, well, we got Jimmy and Jay 2-on-2, just to add a little bit something different. This match is going to be good. Like, I can't wait to see the New Day's entrance, as in, because there's a lot of rumors about them flying in on unicorns. I reckon that'll be funny and good. It's good to see that Barrett, Rusev, and all that in kind of, they've been used well, because for the last, ever since Rusev's finished his feud with John Cena, nothing. Barrett's been nothing for years. Sheamus had his title run. Del Rio had his title run with his return. So they've been in the spotlight for a bit. But the other two coming into this, I think it's really good. New Day, I love the New Day. They are so entertaining. They can put on good matches. Every pay-per-view, they honestly put on good matches. I'm going to have to go with the New Day, just because I just want to see them continue that title reign. But I have to say, it would be pretty cool seeing League of Nations as tag team champions and them dominate the tag team side of WWE. But yeah, still, I do want New Day to retain. And yeah, I think they will, obviously not steal the show, but they will put on one hell of a match. Next match, which hasn't been announced, but it's obviously going to happen. AJ Styles vs Chris Jericho, match 4. Now, ever since AJ Styles' debut, he's been feuding with Chris Jericho. Pretty much. Now, the only other thing I can think of is AJ Styles and Chris Jericho going into Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens feud. There's a possibility that could happen, but I do think they're going to keep the singles matches. So, yeah, I'm just going to have to go with the singles matches. These two are going to put on one hell of a match. I hope WWE use the time in the event to make this like a solid 25 minute match of just like a great technical match with like some awesome spots in it. Obviously, well, it's not obvious, but it's pretty obvious that AJ Styles is going to come off with the win, as he's the face and he's obviously new to the company and he's so big and just it would be cool to see Jericho win as a heel, but I'm going to have to go with AJ Styles winning. Yep. Alright, next match, as I mentioned a little bit before, Kevin Owens vs Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm so happy that Kevin Owens got put back into the title picture, winning the title from Dean on Raw. And then everyone was freaking out about what Kevin Owens was going to do for Wrestlemania. People thought it was Brock Lesnar, people thought it was going to be The Undertaker, and then he versed Big Show, and everyone was like, oh my god, Big Show versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Oh my god, I would have cried. As a big Kevin Owens fan, I would have, oh my god. And then Sami Zayn debuted. Well, he didn't debut, he did. But he's officially moved to the main roster. I think these two can steal the show. These two have had so much chemistry for so long, as they've had their feud at Ring of Honor, NXT, and now bringing it up to the main roster. They have so much chemistry together, they can put on one hell of a match. So I'm going to have to go with Sami Zayn being the underdog in this and defeating Kevin Owens to really kickstart his career on the main roster. Alright, now we're going to have to go Divas match. Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. I wasn't thinking of what the match was, I was thinking Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Triple threat for the Divas Championship. Now, we all know what Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte are capable of. They can put on good matches, unlike every other diva except for Bayley. And, yeah, don't even worry. Okay. Alright, this match. I don't want Charlotte retaining at all. She is so annoying. I find her so annoying. She's just boring. Well, she's a good wrestler and all, but her character, it's just really, I'm over it. It's boring. Becky Lynch, I like her, but she's just the same. Like, every time she's the same. So I'm going to have to go with Sasha Banks winning this and becoming New Divas champion. We all know what Sasha Banks is capable of as being a champion, as seeing her in NXT as a champion. She was great. So yeah, Sasha Banks. I'm going with Sasha Banks to come out of this on top. Alright, now to the 3 main events of WrestleMania 32. Brock Lesnar vs. Dean Ambrose in a no-holds-barred street fight. I'm honestly looking forward to this match the most. No, that's a lie, I'm not. But I am looking forward to this match. This match can go both ways. It can be alright, or it can be freaking amazing. As we saw on Raw this past week, Mick Foley passed Barbie on. So I really hope Dean uses that to his advantage, which I think that's going to be like the turning point in the match. You know, like Brock Lesnar will just absolutely just demolish Dean for like a good 10 minutes, and then I reckon Dean will pull out the Barbie and like just basically beat the shit out of Lesnar and drumroll, and he'll take the win. I honestly think Dean will win this on top, as I kind of think he needs to. Like, he really needs this win. If I saw him lose, because let's be honest, Dean loses almost every feud. He lost his feud with Bray Wyatt. He lost his feud with Rollins like multiple times. He won his feud with Kevin Owens, but then he lost the title on Raw, so that was bad for him. So yeah, I want Dean Ambrose to win, as it'll really help him. Because there's rumors that after WrestleMania, Dean will be in the world title picture. So yeah, if he came off with a loss and then went to the world title picture, you know, no momentum there, so he'd be good for his momentum. And for Brock Lesnar, you know, like, it wouldn't damage him really. Like, it would damage him a little bit, but you still know he's a beast, and like, he can go into another feud and then fucking murder some people. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go with Dean Ambrose winning this one. Alright, next match. This is what I'm really looking forward to. The Undertaker versus the returning Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell match. And if Shane wins, he has control of the WWE. What's at stake for this match could change the business for centuries. If Shane wins, it changes everything. Well, hopefully it changes everything. And then the Undertaker's streak added as well. Like, I honestly, you don't know who's going to win. Like, it's been booked so well. I have no clue who's going to win. It's going to be obviously one hell of a match, as Shane McMahon has so much charisma. You know, I hope he does a coast to coast. I hope he does a big, I doubt he'll do a huge dive off the cell. Like, that's not going to happen. But I hope he just does something hectic, something awesome. Obviously, it's going to be one hell of a match, because he's versus the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Every Undertaker match at WrestleMania is good. I'm going to have to go with Shane winning this. I just want Shane to have control of WWE, because that can bring so much to us. That can bringing TV 14 back, splitting the rosters, as he said on Raw, giving people that deserve a push, and people that don't really deserve a push, you know, they can. Yeah, so Shane McMahon winning. Now on to the main event of WrestleMania. Can't wait to see Reigns win. There you go, spoiler, Reigns wins. He beats Triple H for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It's a main event, so it's obviously going to be an alright match. It's not going to be bad. You know, like, we always said that about last year's main event, and the match was good. It was fine. It passed for me. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be something's going to happen in the main event. You know, Vince will get involved, maybe I don't know. I just feel like there's going to be some twist to it. Yeah, so I'm just going to have to go with Reigns coming out of this because, like, he's just going to win. It's obvious. Yeah. Alright, so that's it. They're my predictions for WrestleMania 32. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you next time. Laters.